Okay, this is Betty. Betty is a Boston Terrier, 2 to 3 years old. She has pretty sweet stuff. There you go. She came in as a stray, so we are waiting on, you want something better like this? Is that a better treat? There you go. There you go, Betty. Betty is, as far as I know, not spayed yet, but she will be if you're interested in coming in to look at her. She will definitely be spayed before she goes home. She's nice and polite. She seems to like other dogs and most everybody that she meets. She's a very good girl. Nice job, Betty. Keep an eye on that treat bowl.
Still.
Keep an eye on that treat bowl. She's an active girl. She's just being still for the treats. Yeah, right over here. Let's think about that. Yeah. I know you're a nice active girl. You're a young'un. There you go. So polite. Yeah, lovely dog. This is Naden. Naden is our dog of the week this week. This is Naden. He's a mixed terrier, Jack Russell. We don't know what all's in this guy. When he first arrived, we did pop a microchip on him. It was international and from Bulgaria. So when we named him, we found a Bulgarian name that meant found, and that is Naden. He is a good boy, very active, still learning his basic manners. Yes, good boy. But because he's so very active and he's a little bit nervous, we are not wanting to place him with very young kids. So he is a neat one. I'm sure that he's got a story to tell if he could speak and tell us of his adventures and where he's been in his life. He's a young guy, probably 1 year old, maybe 2 at the most. He is a friendly guy once he gets to know you, but he does have a little bit of stranger danger. So if you come to meet him, give yourself a little extra time. We'll give you some treats and we'll put you in a room and he'll be your friend before you know it. But he is sweet. Definitely going to need someone who is got some experience with active terriers, and maybe somebody who wants to spend some time in a class with him and learn how to do all the basics like sitting and staying and being polite. I know he's a good boy. But he is looking for somebody that he can bond with. This is Mojo. Mojo is a dachshund mix. He's having a tough time with his cone right now. It's just tough work to get around that thing, I tell you. Yeah, he's a nice guy, about 8 years old or so. Tons of energy. Totally willing to get out of here and have a nice home to be in. Somebody to play with. It's a good boy. You might not know it by looking at him, but he is a little bit shy. It takes just a little while to warm up to new people. There's a good boy. Here you go. I know, the cone is in the way. He was just neutered, so he'll be ready to go whenever you're ready to take him. That's a good boy. You want a bigger piece? All right, there you go. That's a good boy. I know, it's exciting stuff. You ready?
Good boy.
Yeah, okay, there's one more for you. Oh, he loves that squeaky toy in there, and it'll probably go with him when he gets adopted. He'll carry it around like a pacifier. It's a nice little squeaky toy. Good boy. This is Beasley Ann. She is a young lab mix of some kind. Who knows what's in there? She's a very nice lady. Lots and lots and lots of energy in this gal. So if you have an active household, she would love to become part of it and go walking and hiking and whatever you like to do. Yeah, she's a very good girl. Yeah, she's learning her manners and how to walk on a leash. Good girl. And she is already spayed and ready to go. This is Perry. Perry is a Shih Tzu. There you go, little buddy. He definitely likes to do some cuddling and hanging out with people. He's an active guy, even though he's about 7 years old, but for a Shih Tzu, that's not so bad. That's very nice and gentle of you. Good job, buddy. He is already neutered and ready to go. Yes. That's a good boy.
Good doggy.
He's a good boy. There you go. This is Zoe. Zoe's one of our longest residents here. She's been waiting for 2 months to find her perfect place to go. She is a Jack Russell Terrier mixed with something, dachshund or who knows what. But she is very nice, about 9 years old. She is spayed and ready to go. She would just love a home where she can be someone's companion and hang out with them. She would like to have kids to be 9 and older with her just because she's a little older. Doesn't necessarily want toddlers around. And she might get along with your dog. We are looking to hopefully either have her in an only dog home or maybe with an older, more respectful male dog. That's a very good girl. Get a little intense there. That's right. Give him your best look there. Good girl. There you go. All right. This is Summer. Summer's a poodle mix of some kind. Yeah? Oh, you wanted the hot dog instead? Okay. She's a sweet little gal, about 3 years old. Yeah, she just got a bath yesterday, so she's looking pretty fabulous today. Yes, you're a very good girl. You want another one? And she's looking for someone that will come in and spend just a little time getting to know her. She can be a little shy at first, but she's playful and lovely and looking for a lap to sit on. That's a very good girl. Yeah. You can come over here and get some more? Yeah, that's good stuff. Good girl. Yeah. Don't think she's spayed yet, but she will be before she goes home. Yeah. She's easily overwhelmed, so we're hoping for a home without any other dogs. But a little meet and greet ahead of time would be just fine, and maybe she would be fine with your already at home dog. Or a smaller dog that wouldn't overwhelm her. Very good girl. Yeah. This is Ziggy, a relation to Zoe, who you saw earlier, and our longest residents here. At about 2 months, they are really, really wanting a place to go. Ziggy is a very nice guy and would make a good companion for someone, and he'd prefer not to have any other dogs around. He would like to have all the attention for himself. He is neutered, 9 years old, and ready to go. That's a good boy. Oh, you're trying really hard to be very sweet to everybody that comes in. Yeah, it's a very nice dog. Okay, this is Puck. He's a very scared little guy. He's going to really need some time to get to know someone. But once he does, he will crawl in your lap and he'll hang out with you and he'll be your very best friend. He's only recently started showing a little bit of interest in meeting other dogs, but he'd probably prefer not to have any around. He's already, he's not neutered yet. He's a male, about 3 years old, dachshund, maybe Chihuahua mix. And he's been waiting for a good long time for somebody to come and get him as well. Not quite the 2 months the other ones have been here, but about a month and a half. And he would love to spend some time in an environment that's not the shelter, maybe in someone's home, getting to know them and relaxing a little. But he is a very nice guy. All right, this is Harold. Harold is an Australian Shepherd. He's a boy. That's a very nice guy. He's about 6 years old or so, according to our best guess. He's an active guy. He's a little bit nervous, so he would sure like to be out of here and in a quieter environment. He does need some exercise. Being a herding dog, that's going to be important to him and his health, to get some exercise and get out. That's a good boy. And we were preferring a place for him without any other dogs or cats, as this The chase is part of the fun with an Aussie sometimes. That's a good boy. So he would like to be your one and only and have a nice fenced yard and an active person who would go walking with him or hiking. That's a good boy. And don't let those white eyebrows fool you. He just has white hair. He's not an old guy. He's a pretty young guy. Just happens to have white eyebrows. Yes. He's a very good boy. You want another bite? Yeah, that was good stuff. All right, here you go.